Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you can be watching this video. And I have another video today talking about commercial insurance or commercial rideshare insurance, however you want to call it. In some insurance companies, it's an add-on. In some cases, you actually have to register a company, put that vehicle in that company's name, and get actually commercial insurance. So, why are we talking about it today? There's a Reddit that actually was created yesterday by Truth5689, and it's in front of you guys. And it says, make sure you have commercial rideshare insurance. Hello, DoorDash company. I hope you all are well. I have been doing DoorDash, delivering over the past year in Austin, Texas. I have full comprehensive insurance through USAA. Anyway, a few months ago, back in November, a vehicle smashed into the back of my car. Pretty much somebody rear-ended him while I was stopped in traffic. That Chevy Cruze that hit me then fled the scene, so there was a hit and run. It was a hit and run. I now have three herniated discs in my lower lumbar and the cervical spine. I had to adjust accepted an order and was on my way to the merchant. Upon calling USA, as soon as the adjuster heard that I had accepted an order, was actively doing DoorDash, rejected my claim. Here's actually the important part. If your insurance find out that you are doing any sort of gig work, you immediately they will immediately deny your claim unless you carry their special add-ons. They said that because I was doing delivery work, I needed commercial drivers rideshare insurance on top of my full comprehensive insurance. I was able to get the license plate from the vehicle that hit me and at least get my car repair covered through their insurance, but have had limited medical coverage and lawyer will not be able to claim much for my injury. I am still in pain and healing up. I just wanted to push this is so no other DoorDash driver has to get through a similar ordeal. If you are actively doing DoorDash, make sure you have a commercial driver's rideshare insurance to top off your existing coverage. Yes, it was a long one, as you guys can see how I read. But that's not the topic here. The topic here is, do DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, Uber Taxi, Lyft, and there's hundreds of apps out there. Do drivers of those apps carry any sort of additional insurance? And I'll tell you this. 99% of those drivers do not. Now, in some cases, on a rideshare side of it, like Uber Taxi and Lyft Taxi, there possibility of drivers carrying because being the luxury level of the Uber or Lyft, you do have to require to provide a proof of insurance. So those drivers have no choice but to carry that commercial insurance. Rest of the drivers do not. DoorDash drivers do not. And if there's a one driver across this country that does, that's a rare occasion. Because how can you afford a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 insurance on a pay like DoorDash? See, DoorDash taking advantage of drivers because of not knowing and understanding that they need to carry that special add-ons and that special insurance. Now, as you guys can see the story here, insurance company denied a claim. He got lucky that the guy that hit him, that insurance covered him. But if that insurance would have found out that he was doing a DoorDash delivery, they would have immediately declined him as well, because they would force him uh, uh, to be covered under his personal case, and then both insurance company would actually then get to the table and decide how they'll resolve that. So in his situation, get lucky. There's a lot of ways what you guys can do in case you guys do get into a situation by not letting insurance police know that you were on a delivery. But in some cases, and I am not going to teach you and tell you to do that, but remember, if insurance company find out that you are lying, they will completely terminate your insurance and possibly even flag you, so no other insurance company will be willing to give you and provide you service as well. So that is a situation. I've been talking in 2008 when I was worked with the Uber taxi and Lyft, and I said drivers need to have commercial insurance. I even built an app and told that all drivers need to provide a commercial insurance evidence before I can put them on a platform. And do you know what the answer was? No, we do not want it. We want you to provide that insurance. In order for the company to provide insurance to drivers, they have to be considered as an employees. And then there's a very high fee. We're talking between 30 to 50% from the fair amount. So no insurance, no company is providing that coverage. And if they're providing certain areas of that coverage just to get through the red tape of government control. And that's it. So when you're out there driving, keep in mind, you are on your own. Let me actually do this. You are on your own. And these companies not going to help you. Now, I don't know how many of you been in an accident or know somebody that was in an accident, but I'll tell you guys my story. I want to say in 2005, I got in an accident on an icy road heading toward to Seattle, where a semi truck behind me hit me. I went unconscious. When I came back, I kind of trying to understand what happening. The injuries that I received from that incident, they still follow me till today. What I have learned and discovered, but it was too late for me. When you have an injury, you have a small window of getting your back fixed. After that, it becomes either a surgery or permanently you have to live with those injuries. In my situation, I did not know what I was doing. I went to the wrong chiropractor. He took advantage of the situation, and instead of fixing me, he was fixing his wallet. And now I have to live with the problems. Just recently, you guys know I had a situation with a nerve in my neck, inflammation. And about 2 days ago, my lower back got inflamed as well, taking me out of work. And I'm kind of wondering what's next, because it seems to me like I'm breaking apart. That is the life. My question, is it worth it to then be damaged for the rest of your life? Please make sure when you are making that decision, be getting behind that wheel, when you're making that decision, picking up that delivery and putting it in your vehicle and then dropping it off, you're taking into account that nobody cares about you. You are the only one that in control. You're the only one that making the decisions what to take and not to take, and you are the only one will be responsible for all bills beside the ones that will be covered by insurance. Like for me, yes, I got a paycheck which I believe was about 8 or 10 K out of that incident. But over the years, I already spent more than 10 on medical treatments, on chiropractor treatments, on pain medicine, on equipment. Here's something that I want to show you guys. This right here, which is a conversion table called, is a tool that actually helped me to recover out of that incident because what chiropractor was doing wasn't helping. But before you use something, please make sure you talk to your chiropractor. Make sure he explains what you can and cannot do. I had no choice. I had to fork out money today and get myself one of these today so I can recover my back again so I can get back to work. I give you guys a little understanding. I went out yesterday, worked till 2. The last delivery that I got at 1 o'clock, I did it uh, with a pain that I was outside of control. I completed it, went home, seen immediately the chiropractor. Went out today. I only been out for 1 hour, one delivery. Drew back home, sat on the internet, found this, and even asked the customer, can they deliver and pay them extra to get that delivered to my house. Guys, your health is not a toy. Accidents are not something that you recover from them quickly and easily. And sometimes they stay with you permanently for rest of your life. So please be wise. Please be smart. And if you are the type of a person that's expecting to get help from insurance companies, please make sure you have the proper insurance. Otherwise, you need to have some sort of a savings and deal with that situation on your own. Remember, if you do not carry proper required insurance, an insurance company finds out that you've been doing any kind of work, gig work, not just food delivery or taxi service, any type of work, they will most likely deny that claim unless you have special add-ons on your insurance that will cover you. Be blessed.